Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Quarantining, doing beats and all that shit.
Straighten out just a little bit. Hey, we got a viewer. How you doing today? We got my guy bartender in the building. Paper Man's back with a banger. Tuesday.
Man, how y'all doing out there, world? We looking good, you know what I'm saying? Boy, we lace down to the taste down, you feel what I'm saying? Everything looking right, you know, super dry from the head to the tizzo. You know everything about the blizzo. You know what I mean? Boy, we coming in this show looking good. You see me? I'm coming in this show looking, ooh, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? We looking good. Ooh, what's this? Like,
what is that?
Oh, the Couple Level Podcast. Wow.
What did it say on that? Top. Top.
Forward service with restaurant. Forward service. Oh, the restart. Oh, the Couple Level Podcast. Let's look at this. Whole bank department 85. Oh, like that. You know what I'm saying? You see it, you know what I mean? We get gifts and all that, you know what I'm saying? We a media, you know what I'm saying? So you all have to know that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we all good for, we need more sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to come out and do y'all thing and be a part of what we doing? Come on out, man. Do your thing, you know what I'm saying? We here, baby.
That's right. Y'all know how it is. Let us know how the mic sound.
We got some good tomatoes from out in the yard.
Hey,
you know what
Jay Boots in the building. WCMD fam. How y'all doing?
Yo, what up? It's your boy Paper Man back with a banger, man. Sitting here with JANNYSHMANNY on the Couple Level Podcast. It's WCMD Media. And we got no other than the kid LeVar in the building who do mad beats and do his thing. You feel what I'm saying? You see him. Chef been cooking up. I ain't seen him since last year. So he might give us
something today.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Thank you, Jay. He said the mic sounds good. The music sounds good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love that. Yeah, because we need your feedback. Put that right there in the comments. People can see that you was networking with us. Right. You know, so that's the big deal. That's the big deal.
We're eating tomatoes fresh from out the garden. You know what I'm saying? Boom. See, Papers, you know, we grew this right here. WCMD Media. Me and Miss Pam. We did our
see that ribbon when I came.
You know what I'm saying?
It was there. Oh my God. How you wouldn't offer it to me? Succulent. Juicy. Turn it around. Look to the camera. Let them see the juice. Don't spill it on you.
Look at the juice.
Get a paper towel. Get a paper towel. Did you wash it open?
People, we have good tomatoes here. On campus, on site. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is take it, pick it, bite into it, and it's good.
That's the Green Giant Gardener for you. All right. So today our topic is, what does an A&R actually do? And we're gonna get into talking about that in a few minutes. But we got a little thing for you going on right here. You know how I do. Let's bring that in for you. I made a little contraption. I don't know if you can hear it. It's low. No, fine. It's okay.
So yeah, as y'all can see our new ad that we have, you know what I'm saying? We bringing new things into the to the station, you feel what I'm saying? Where you can always see something going on that we got going on.
It's always brand building talk here.
Yes.
At Reality Music Comfort Level Podcast, back with a banger and all that. So that's what we do here at WCMD Media. What's going on here? That. Oh. No Adidas either, but they on the way. So we got a good show today. We're going to talk a little bit about what A&Rs actually do, because I would like to bring that to attention, you know, like as an artist manager and a brand builder in artist development, there is a lot of, you know, things going on. So first of all, you know, we're going to let you know we're still a community-based promotional platform exposing our voices to bring awareness to brands created by our people for the people. And we use our voices to share true creativity and encouragement with guests and listeners to nurture, heal, and inspire them in hopes and in effort to make the world a better and more empathetic place.
You know what I'm saying? Because here at WCMD Media and Dare Academy, we are become a part of the spotlight for the County of Camden to build and enhance the quality of lives by bringing awareness to our outlets, programs, and self-help. You feel what I'm saying, people? Because our guests range from city/councilmen to business officials to independent entrepreneurs to mainstream music artists and creators. And we're also bringing independent music, not to mention great visuals from our surrounding cities and areas that support either our city directly or indirectly. So that's what we do here. And we bring the focus on you to give you knowledge that you may need, people, whenever. And so if you got something that you want to comment and you want to say stuff in the comments, let us know, man. We can have conversations and everything. Yeah. Give us some insight. Let us know something. Yeah. We can spark a conversation.
Yeah, that's what we do here. So it's, you know, it's reaching and teaching is, you know. So we still got that guest coming on later on, right?
Yeah, we still got the guest coming on.
So let's introduce our guest, Var 10 in the building. Var, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you come from and stuff like that.
What's going on, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my name is the extraordinary LeVar Tennessee. No, but most people know me by Var 10, just the numbers. I am a crazy ass producer from the tri-state area. I move around a lot, but I move within the 3 states, so I'm a tri-state baby. I do hella beats. Yo, right now, I actually got myself on a beat quarantine situation. Basically, I got myself making 5 beats a day. I'm dedicated to them right now. I work with hella artists, like just everywhere. I love producing music. I love making beats. I don't call myself a beat maker. I call myself a producer because I make the shit that starts with the shit.
Wow.
So, fucking template. We doing this shit fresh and creative off the top. But my people JD invited me to the show, so my man Drees, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
AKA now I said paper in the building. What's going on though?
Well, tell us about some of the people like you worked with previously, your inspiration and stuff like that.
I just honestly, I was in Atlanta. I worked with Chop Squad. I did not work with DJ on the beat, but I did do some work with Chop Squad in Atlanta. I was there in February. That was the last thing I did. I was down there in Jig Studio. They are in Bankhead. Go check them out. Studio is incredible. A lot of good, like around the way rappers, they get they chance to blow up out there. So that's what, you know what I mean. They got that stuff going on. I play drums also, so I kind of mix. I dibble and dabble between live music and studio production. Okay. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the camera, putting in the truck. But that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm servicing whoever needs to be serviced. I've been doing this for probably like 15 years. I made a lot of money off of it. Got to that bag. I don't care. Thank God for blessing me with the gift of music because it really brought me a couple dollars.
So you finally got to the bag, huh?
Yeah,
I know that's right.
I'm not rich and I haven't arrived, but humbly,
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? God's making weeds.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's making weeds.
I also know that you play in church and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was born and raised playing drums in church. I started off as a little percussionist, rode with the name tag Little Drummer Boy, grew up, played the whole kit from age 12, and church started me. That was the platform of my ground. Everybody says it sounds so cliche.
Yeah,
like I come out of church. Nah, if you pull my resume, I got half the churches in Philly.
I know.
They know who I am. Like from Deliverance to freaking Sharon to everywhere. Like I'm known. But yeah, like it was because I was growing up in church. Like the music was the platform and foundation. Grew up. You know what I'm saying? One day I moved to Jersey. One day I did not move to Jersey, but one day I was at my apartment in Jersey. And I was like, you know what I mean, watching a TV show, and I kind of got caught up on this little YouTube tutorial. It was a YouTube tutorial that was aired on television. It was about Ronnie Jerkins and what he did to become who he was and stuff like that. Usually people take, and I'm not gonna get too deep, people take the production game and everything like it's a gift and a curse. Being a producer, you're either born with it, you got it, you're gonna make it, or you got some stuff you just going, pass out to the people in the hood, and it's not going to go too far. But one thing that Ronnie told me that really stuck with me is study your craft. Like nobody's going to be able to cultivate or coach you into the producer, rapper, artist, whatever you want to be, except for you. Unless you perfect it, it won't go nowhere. I sat there and watched this video of how he said he actually learned how to work the MPC 3000 before he physically had it in his person. He learned the ins and outs of the manual. He was like, bro, it just took me to want it so bad to study it, to just be like, yo, this is what I want to do. I likened myself to the likeness of him because as myself, his dad's a pastor coming out of a church in Jersey, you know what I'm saying? He been into this music. I feel like I'm drifting back in the seat. I'm on a boat. But the chair keep moving. But yeah, like that's basically the background and stuff that, you know what I mean, it came from there. You know what I mean? Like I said, the whole thing with Ronnie Jerkins, it was an enlightening moment. I was like, I'm gonna do this production stuff. Got me a computer from a little yard sale. I used FL Studio. I pirated it off the internet. A lot of niggas don't pirate studio software, but I did it back in the day. I was pirating software. Started taking like little money from doing church drumming and buying my gear for my studio, and that's how I started like having like studios. I probably went through thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of studio equipment, but I start and stop. But that's what I do. Like I love I like producing music. Like it's a talent, it's a gift. Like I love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm open-minded as hell. Never come into this music game closed-minded.
Right.
Open-mindedness is a must. For artists, it doesn't matter what. Don't just be in a box as a rapper or pop is EMD. There's everything. It's jazz, it's fusion. Be open-minded to everything, yo. And you know what I mean? Shout out to the 215. Yeah. That's it right now.
Yeah, that's dope. Y'all see what we got, man.
You know, we've been speaking with Bar 10, aka the Bar Tennessee producer and drummer.
Yeah, drum technician.
Get it
right.
Get it right.
Get it right.
Technician.
Get it right.
He got the beats going on.
So what's the next thing that you got coming up that's going to be big for you, being as though that now the doors is opening up for you and you're starting to blossom, you know, through the cracks and stuff like that? Honestly,
bringing, and this might sound crazy, bringing more of the down south sound to Philadelphia. And that's just honestly what it is. Crazy. Like I studied like down south. I'm talking about real down south, like gospel, down south rock, everything down south plus rap and hip hop is like what I'm doing right now. And I'm working on like a little, I guess, a project. Like I'm making on a beat CD, like for real. Like I'm going to actually put this shit out, and it's going to be called my beat CD, my beat tape, and we'll put it out with a bunch of shit that I made, that I got from my ideas and my experiences down there through the years, and coming to Philly and sharing it with some rappers from Philly and shit. Cause at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's one thing I can say. Yeah. Show love both ways. I understand that because down south, you know, they bring style.
Yeah.
And they and they buy music down there, and it's all about music down there with them. It's different, you know what I mean? So they support and accept different ideas. So you know what I'm saying, and that shout out to Street Cred, you know, for going down to Virginia and doing this thing, because this beats that he sent now is like that. So they bring that big bass in the back,
808 sound.
808 sound.
It's about the 808 in your hi-hats. That trap stuff. Yo, trap is easy, but yo, it's levels to trap. Like down south, yo, they bringing a different level. They bringing gospel and trap together down south. It's getting ready to start hitting hard up here in a little bit. Like y'all about to be crazy. Like the music they got down there, bro. They got their own type of club shit. They own club music they have down south that we don't even hear. If you go to their clubs, that's when you hear the shit. They got their own fucking down south shit for their clubs. It's different than the shit that everybody else hears.
Well, is it a difference in the equipment or whatever that makes the sound?
It's the creativity of these people from down south. Just ain't Atlanta, Georgia. That shit is Virginia, the fucking Carolinas, fucking Ohio, like all that shit.
And
all
they
these
all stick
come together and they
stick
shit.
together. They not like New York or Philly. No, they states be like bang, bang, bang. No, we gonna all do this shit right here.
It's always this
and we gonna bring
around here.
So they got their own style.
And they got some shit, and they accepting people from up. They accepting people from up north. You just got to go down there with an open mind. Like everything can't be up north. Like it's the south. Like that's like the black. I think I looked at that movie Ray Charles and shit, and he said that didn't they say something about Atlanta being like the black LA for black people or some shit like that. Like come on now, like we go there. That's our fucking shit down there. Like they fucking welcome motherfuckers with open arms down there. Excuse my language, but
that's what they do.
I'm saying? They welcoming. They
welcoming. So since we on that topic, is that falling back on that A&Rs not doing their jobs?
The A&Rs down there are definitely doing their job, because you see the bank that them rappers down south, even the unsigned rappers is eating down south. The unsigned rappers is eating down there, bro. They go to the play. They go to it's like I know y'all heard of Lenox Mall. They go to Lenox Mall and sell their music in the mall and get niggas to come by like it's Sam Goody.
The problem is up here is that they don't work that hard up here. They not hustling no more like that.
It's a culture down there.
They don't do that.
That
culture has faded.
I used to dream about having
that culture was taught.
Talking about Lenox Mall. Now he fucking shopping and like, you know what I mean? The thing is, it's support down there. It's all about support, and everybody is like, yo, I got this idea, so let's come together. A group of writers come together, a group of composers, a group of producers, the management. It's a togetherness. You know what I'm saying?
See?
It's a togetherness.
Yeah,
you and ITY, you and ITY as a unity. I mean, see, listen, man. People just gotta start sticking together, man. Start sticking together, man. You can make powerful moves. You feel what I'm saying? Can't do it by yourself.
You can't.
You just can't. Because I couldn't.
So a lot of artists, you know, they're looking for work and stuff like that. So, you know, you got to be careful of who you choose and things like that. You know what I mean? The responsibility of an A&R, which is short for artist and repertoire, you know. So I'm going to get right into this. One of the most misunderstood roles in the music industry today is the A&R. The term seems to mean different things to different people. And in recent years, it's becoming a catch-all term on social media and beyond for anything and anyone involving music and curation and discovery. You know, being an A&R is more than signing talent.
Yeah, it gotta be.
It's much more than scouting talent. So you're not the person in the movie, you know, being an A&R, you're not the person in the movies behind the sunglasses and on the plaques on the wall in the studio. You know, it's a 24/7 commitment and a job that you really, you know, you have to be passionate about with your artist. You
a middleman. That's what an A&R is. You're a middleman. So you got to go and get the product and bring the product to the people. that want it at a cheaper rate.
No,
So.
this is not where we're getting to. What we're getting to is the job of the A&R. The job of the A&R, the company, you know, the A&R, the label, they work for you and all those other type of things. They work for the artist. The responsibility of the A&R is to be involved from start to finish in the artist's career, beginning with the talent discovery and signing.
Right.
Okay. And that's through, well, it's through the creation of music. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the marketing, the promotion, they have specific tags. You know, it's not like, it's not your manager.
Yeah, I mean, it's not your manager, but they got specific tasks where they got to book stuff and get stuff set up, and
they,
you know what I mean?
They bring your music to the record label. Basically, they arrange recording sessions. They serve as a conduit between artists, producers, and you know all those other creatives and stuff like that. Let me see. Technology advances have continued in the past decade, changing the way people consume and discover music. So this industry has been forced to enter into its digital era. So that means everybody's a damn A&R now. You know what I mean? So the internet, it's shown us time and time again that any artist can be propelled into, you know, they could get viral through social media platforms like TikTok and Twitter and stuff like that, you know? And consequently, the role of the A&R has changed too. You know, the data and the analytics have become another tool to help find tomorrow's breakout artists. So that's what we're using. You know, artists now have the ability to connect with fans, promote their music without the help of a label or a marketing team, bringing into question the role of the labels today. But that's a conversation for another time. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Y'all good? Absolutely. Okay. I know it's long, but we coming into this, you know. Ultimately, the roles and the responsibility of the A&R cannot be confined to a singular opinion. What's y'all opinion? Y'all have any opinions on that?
Yeah, it's entities. I just know there's entities to A&R. You can't, it ain't a direct hit. Like A&R do like a plethora of different things. So it's like you either in the business end of it, right, hands on with the artist, getting the studio session set up, or you know, you could be in here advertising, you know, apparel and all that. It's still A&R. Right. You're still advertising for the company, and that's dead up. So you know,
dead up.
That was a, I mean, example right there.
Right. Me personally, A&R is a good thing. They get paid a lot of money to do what they do and bring up artists and stuff like that. Actually, I am about to get into a role of being an A&R out in Breton with my man Oaf. Shout out to Trap Boy.
Yeah, shout out Red Dot too. That was my hood out there. I stayed out there. Real rap. Shout out Red Dot.
Well, how do you think the age of the internet has changed the role of the A&R?
Oh, because they in the middle of everything. You know what I mean? Is you could go and get you can do the A&R stuff right there from your phone. You don't need an A&R.
So, well, what do you look for when you sign in talent? What do you look for?
What do you look for? You look for everything. It's like 5 different variations that you look for. You look
like
for
age.
You gotta tell
like age,
image.
Are they not scared to stand in front of people and do their thing? Can they can they write? Can they write for others? Can they,
performance level?
I would kind of define that myself as.
Can they handle themselves in front of people? You know what I mean? Like, how can they talk in front of a room full of, vultures? How can they maneuver if somebody comes to them and says something smart to them? Can they be able to hold themselves down and just let it go, or are they the type person that's just gonna blow off on a person and then lose out on the opportunity because he was getting tested? You know what I'm saying? So the artists gotta.
We can agree to say that there's
artists are difficult to work with.
A number of factors to be considered when an A&R is shopping or scouting.
Right, and artists are difficult to work
Can anyone be an A&R?
No.
You gotta be a people person. You gotta be able to accept. You gotta be a people person. You gotta be able to accept the wild, crazy concept that don't make sense to you, but makes sense to anybody else. That particular artist.
So you become a part-time manager, therapist, life coach, financial officer, and friend.
Damn. Yes. So you come.
So when you take on the artist, you take on their whole life. You take on their whole life.
You become somebody's companion.
You take on their whole life. Basically, being an A&R, you take on the artist's whole life because he's going to lay everything on you.
Absolutely.
Am I correct?
And he's going to lay everything on you.
Absolutely.
Problems and all.
So it's much more than scouting talent. To me, the A&R is a person who serves as a liaison between the artist and the consumer.
Using big words like
the job is to be able to see an artist who's not at their potential but has star power.
Don't be prudent.
A&Rs are visionaries.
Give it to them.
They're visionaries musically.
Right, musically.
They're visionaries.
So, you know.
A lot of them sign acts before they blow up.
Right.
Because we see they have star power.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Or maybe their music relates to a certain audience. Okay?
Yeah, because today I just found out that so
we spoke to a few people.
Yeah, we spoke to a few people, and today
Anye.
What Anye say?
Anye Kukalu, artist development at CMG Records, said, "I feel like an A&R should be able to help an artist put forth their best music. They should be helping them pick the right beats, structure, and build those connections."
What you think?
And what were you saying, Papers?
Oh, I was saying that you know, when we look at things, your music, right? It might pop somewhere, right? That you don't even know. So I just dropped a song called No Hands, right? It ain't popping in America. For some reason, it just ain't popping, but it's hot. So
that just came
we take
out.
the
you
music.
Have to give it time.
We take the music, and the music get played in London, and they going crazy over it. Because they support artist development, they support everything that, you know what I'm saying, because they know that we're putting our hard-on lyrics, our hard-on studies, mind, intuition into everything that we got going on.
The mindset is totally different.
You know what I'm saying?
The mindset is totally different. If you're running a business, you're running a business. You know, you're not always looking for the bag on that level. You know what I mean? You're going to get the bag, but you need to produce good stuff. So we have thoughts from major labels, and I'm going to bring you Dallas Martin, SVP and A&R of Atlantic Records. He said, it's a whole bunch of things beyond scouting talent. There's a lot of going through music, having meetings and producers and songwriters and spending time with their artists. It's studio sessions and countless hours of interactions with the music world, from publishers to managers to lawyers. Then it goes as far as rolling out a project with your marketing and PR team. Every day is different, and that's dope. And that's the dope thing about being an A&R. It doesn't feel stagnant. Everything that glitters isn't gold. Everything that glitters is
not gold.
It's not gold.
So we just had somebody walk past. That was Judah Priest from Wu-Tang. He told us to give y'all a shout out. Judah Priest from Wu-Tang told me to give y'all a shout out. You feel what I'm saying? No, he picking his daughter up. He had to shoot back out.
Yeah, his daughter's in dance class here.
Right. She's in dance class. Right. So he just hit me. He just dropped the ball on me.
Another major.
He just dropped the ball. He said, Papers. He said, Papers. Send me your number in Facebook, because you know what? November 10th, you perform. I said, damn.
Because I've been begging. You don't even know. I've been subliminally begging like a mug. I don't even care if y'all see this on here. That's right. Because I'm politicking hard for my man.
So, you know what I mean? We about to do this thing with Wu-Tang, man.
Why not? Because he's extraordinary. Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So
we're gonna get back to this, because we're not gonna take the shine away from what's going on
here. But A&Rs, man, listen, It's a good thing to have an A&R.
Wayne Clark, VP and A&R of Asylum Records. A lot of people think that being in the studio and chasing down artists to clear something for a side artist agreement or directing an artist that might not have any direction in this super fun process that we all love. Sometimes, you know what I mean? The reason that we celebrate when we put a project out is because it takes a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Sometimes you might run into an artist and, hypothetically speaking, they might have a bit of stubbornness and don't want to give you what you need from them.
Artists are stubborn.
They might say, I'll do this how I want to do this, and nobody's going to tell me what to do. And at the same time, you're trying to put yourself in a position to deliver the best project.
That's crazy, right?
And there's a lot of back and forth that goes on in that side.
Yeah, it is.
While an A&R's position might look glamorous and really dope, it's really tough.
Yeah.
And in more recent years, I salute the women that have been doing A&R and killing it because it's tough for men.
Black woman
so I can only imagine what it is.
Listen, I love it.
Imagine.
I love it. Now let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Somebody tried to be an A&R last night. I went out to I went out to the casino. So I met this couple, right? And the white guy I bumped into. So I bumped into his girl, but his girl put me down with him. So we go talk to him. Come to find out, he knows Freeway's photo guy and the guy that does his videos. They end like this. He used to be a rapper. He said, "Pate, listen." He heard my shit. He said, "Yo, you is hot." He said, "This is crazy." We went out on the patio to go take a smoke. Boom, smoke break. He went to go take a smoke break. Boom. So we went out there, and his girl was like, "Yo, can I video you?" I said, "Hell yeah." So she put me on video. Videoed me doing MVP, Green Giant, and they heard No Hands. They went fucking bananas. Everybody, let me tell you something. Everybody that was out there taking the smoke breaks, all these people start coming out there. It was damn near like I had a bunch of people out there. I did a little mini concert real quick. I swear to God, a lot of you not. It was crazy. So this girl slid in.
Remember what I told you about
she said, she said, "Oh my God." She said, "Oh my God, I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps.
Oh wow.
That shit is real." She said, "Can I be your manager?" So I was like, damn. You know what I mean? But it was dope. The fact that, you know what I mean? She wanted to do it. You know what I mean? When you get somebody that's what when we go back to what you were saying, what you looking for in an artist. This is what an A&R or a manager is looking for in an artist. If you're confident, marketable, and y'all know Bigo, WCMD, JANNYSHMANNY, y'all know I got that Colgate smile. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, and I look good. So, you know what I'm saying? This shit be popping. So, listen, we about to get into this record, this joint called No Hands. Listen, I need some shorties. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, I'm getting this thing together. I got some shorties about to do their thing. Shout out to my nigga Chop. You feel what I'm saying? He about to get some females for me to go ahead and shake their butt on TikTok and all that. You feel what I'm saying? To get the views up. So, we about to get into No Hands right here. Street Cred Records. No Hands by your boy Papers. All right? And you know, I just did Green Giant. So the niggas was thinking like, damn, Green Giant is hot. What is he going to do? What is he going to come with next? Look, check it out. Bitches! Big Boston.
It's the motherfucking clutch out Austin. Get lost in the town out Boston. With a fresh chick I be seeing often.
Out Charleston.
Stacking money to the ceiling, get lost in.
Shit spinner, whip bender, I be in the latest. Trend setter, did it, I be in the business. Where my niggas getting money, that be endless. Ride around in drop top Benzes. Head blown from the red bone on the phone, text screaming, money in the deck. Me doing my thing.
Switching my game.
Knowing my lane. Minding my business. Keeping it fitness. Fuck with no nitwits. I'm in the Benjis. Niggas is stingy.
So I gotta keep the world on the barrel on go-go. I be in the promo, going loco with a fofo. Put you in the choco. Bringing that money by the boatload.
Got a bad bitch look like Coco.
Hit the scene
on set, get Modo. Put a picture on the wall for the promo. In the range of the millions. All the flow on Coco. Mommy, she throw it with no hands. thing like a grand slam. Bad for the paper bands, knowing it came from the motherland. Get my dick hard, and the boy get sucked off. Swear to when she bust off, serve when the way it came. Then it crashed and it came in the wind. Leaned in the seat, looking at the stars on the east, chilling in the belly of the beast on the cold streets with the OE. So nigga, don't approach me. You know what it is when it don't be. When we talk about ends when you around there, dare run up in your crib for your bounty. Take everything you want out the county. Leave on empty, don't tempt me. Ain't nothing but money makers around me. Rob the rich, feed the poor, either or. We gon' make this money. Fly by night, overnight success. I'ma make it to the venue by the night. My fans gonna love when I night. They gonna make this music blow tonight. Look at all these views, they going up. I ain't young no more, blowing up. There's a million things I wanna touch. Paul like Ray Allen with the Bucks. Cover that thing like a grand slam. Knowing it came from the motherland. Mommy, she throw it with no hands. Popping that thing like a grand slam. The motherland. Knowing it came from the motherland. Loving the way that she do it into all my music, the way that she pole dance. Dropping her ass in my song, so pass it along and watch how the world react. Took on a beat and I bullied that. Beat up the track, I'm a Philly cat. Minus the ignorant niggas that think they the best. Going childish with me, buck 50 on the dash, speeding past. I am a goat, get going, never been lukewarm. Storm a car, this beat is a form. You're popping me on, now I'm weaving in and out of lanes. Destined for making my own way, destined for making my own change. Destined for greatness, I'm awaiting the third eye on the being I mean, knocking these niggas out by the team. I am a beast when I get in the street. Coding for sure, you bitches can't hold me. I keep my dad on me at all times. Bah, 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 bah. Be fine dimes. And the diamond shine. Like I'm a star. Then watch how the chopper fly. Blocka, 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 blah. Popping that thing like a grand slam. Throwing it back for the paper. Knowing it came from the motherland. Mommy, she throw it with no hands. Popping that thing for back for the knowing it came from the motherland. Loving the way that she do it into all my music, the way that she pole dance, dropping that ass in my songs, so pass it along, but watch her to worry. You know what I'm saying? I love that fucking bridge, man. I love that fucking bridge right there. That shit crazy.
Y'all fuck with that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? I rolled overhead to this.
That's
I put that bitch on repeat, so I knew every word today.
I know every word you wrote that bitch. You know what I mean? All right. So we're gonna bring this back to the discussion. You know what I mean? So this is how we do. You know, we got our major labels. We gave us a little insight into this. Brianna Chang, A&R at 4AD, and founder of B4 Sounds.
Okay.
Outside of the fun and celebratory parts of being an A&R, there is this saying that A&R stands for anxiety and regret.
Oh man, A&R stands for anxiety
that I will never forget.
And neglect.
Anxiety and regret, A&R. This usually begins after the courting process, where you know you have to introduce the artist to the rest of the label, making sure that they also view him as the next best thing and a priority act while everyone is working on a million other releases. I swear to God, yeah. I swear to God, like I've been subliminally saying this shit, and I don't care if y'all hear me or not. Like I've been politicking so hard because I need you on that stage November 10th. I swear to God, you don't even know. Like I have viewers on my social media that's over 30K, and like, go ahead. I'm not even the one. People call me and stuff like about throwing showcases and stuff, and I don't want to get involved because it like be so much work and everything. But y'all need to look at my YouTube videos and my showcases because my shit's so different. Okay, It ain't like that.
Listen.
You know, capacity, dog. That's what I'm talking about.
Capacity.
You know, so that's what it is.
What'd you say? We packed the joint.
We won't bring them numbers up. It's gonna be.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be the daggone.
Look at all them views they going up.
I
ain't young no more. We blowing up.
I gotta stand up on this one.
Ain't no fucking thing.
It's gonna be the last days at Judah Priest's album release party. Because we gonna show the fuck off. And that's how
fucking doubt. That's
we
what
gonna
we
show
do.
the fuck off.
You know what I'm saying?
Who ready for this?
Who ready?
Been ready for this. Who ready?
Who ready for paper bands? Y'all ready for paper bands? You know what I'm saying?
And the networking is crazy.
Hit the hearts on the screen. Fuck the beans. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no money. Hit the hearts, man.
I'm grateful for the
Show me some love.
for you know, my partner right here.
Yeah,
That's
no
my
doubt.
partner right here.
Who wouldn't want to be on stage and bless the stage with Wu-Tang?
That's right.
You feel what I'm
and
saying?
all the other ones.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
I mean?
And everybody else, man.
Zulu.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to the God, True Priest. You feel what I'm saying?
The Brooklyn Zoo, dog. What? Look,
Yeah.
y'all done see my hat come off. I'm acting crazy. I'm gonna be on the slide. Watch. Y'all don't even know. Like,
Yeah.
it's so much shit. So, you know what I mean? Like, so where was I? The process of setting up campaign varies from making sure that the artist is happy with the final audio, visuals, the release timeline, to very mundane things like sorting out all of the agreements, the invoices, the label copy, the producer credits and splits, amongst other things.
Ain't no doubt.
You know, we down to the minuscule shit. You know what I mean? Because we worry very much about intellectual property. Okay?
You got to.
You have to worry about your intellectual property.
Because that's your money.
Because that's all you.
Yeah,
without,
it's all you.
Without the artist,
Yoshi.
A&R's is not going to be anything. You know, you're going to make it obsolete. We okay right now.
Right, facts.
You know what I mean? But you can't keep doing the artists like that, or they're going to take a walking away from you.
Well,
Okay.
just know this though, it's always going to be people that need to be in. So at the end of the day, they come a dime a dozen. So A&R looks at it like, okay, boom, I'll go to the next person. You feel what I'm saying? And then that's just it.
I spend countless nights wide awake having the internal conversation of why isn't this bigger, or how can we be better at pushing this incredible music? You don't know the toll that it takes on me. You know, numbers aren't the only thing that matter. That's not the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
It's not at all.
Personal relationship sometimes is important too, because you can't have a decent type of situation going without first a foundation of a personal relationship. Is it makes for better business. When you establish
That's right.
It doesn't have to be personal, but when you establish the foundation of a relationship, it makes for a better business, so it makes the A&R job easier for the artist, and so on and so forth.
Exactly. You have to,
you know, A&R got her
you
own
have
stuff,
to
or
know,
his own stuff they go through.
you
They
know?
gotta take on your stuff
half the
too.
time we don't. Half the time A&Rs don't even know what the artist really wants. You know what I mean? The A&R is doing the work, and the artist is like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But then he done made the investment, you know, and take this. That investment comes out your bag, okay? Mm-hmm. So we got a word from Julissa Trophy Bartholomew, A&R at Cinematic Music Group. And she said, I think that numbers do matter. You might want to see some type of numbers to back up what you think you're hearing. Sometimes you might want to sign someone and they sound amazing to you, but their song or their project only has so many plays. And in that case, it may only sound good to you. You have to take on other things in consideration.
Yes.
Like, does the person have an image?
Yeah. Do that.
Are they believable?
Are they?
Do people want to be this person?
Do that.
You want people to envy. That's called envy, you know, and that pushes me too. Oh Lord. Well, forget it. Ain't nothing to me too. You know, you can't say, you know, that sounds good. I want to sign that. No, you have to take other things into account. So that's what I'm basically saying. You know what I mean? And that's, you know, a word from Julissa. That's a word from, you know, our girl Trophy. And Hef Ames, director of A&R at 10K Projects, said it's not just about finding an artist that has a hot song right now. At a point, the internet makes it easy.
Yeah, the internet does make it easy for a lot of people because it's easy access. Nowadays, your fingers you're at everything. Everything is at your disposal. Ain't that right, Vito? Everything is at your disposable. YouTube, finding out anything is at your disposal. So
if you follow enough pages on Instagram or Twitter or any tastemaker channels for that fact, you'll see a song as it's getting hot.
Right.
Really, anyone can find it, but it's more so recognizing the talent before it gets hot and seeing the vision with it all the way through. It's not about a hit. I think it's about capitalizing on a moment and building something sustainable off of that. So it's not about a hit. Right. It's about what you have.
Right.
Is what Mr. Hef
is
saying.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah.
All the time. I've been saying that. Quality over quantity.
Yeah.
You always want to put out good stuff. Fuck if it's a lot. Yeah. Listen, I don't have to have 1 million records. I got probably 25 records with the quality, good fucking quality.
That's right. And so we come back to Anye from CMG Records, Anye Kokalu, I feel like consistency is key, but you want to be consistently good.
Yeah, consistently good. Because if you're not, you're consistently bad. You need to quit.
You don't want your artists to keep putting out bullshit just to be putting it out and signing artists that's how they quickly fall off. Will last long. Exactly. Quickly fall off. And it depends on what place you're at in your career. In the beginning, I believe that A&R should encourage their artists to put out as much music as they can. They have this saying.
Yes, we do. Spanish artists.
Every shot you don't take. You miss every shot you don't take.
In Jersey in Camden, WCMD Media on Kane Avenue.
And the only way for artists to get better is to be consistently recording and putting out music. However, at a certain point, you do need to slow up and make sure that it's quality over quantity.
Quality over quantity.
Quality over
yes. Quantity. Look, Me Honey said, I need a drink. Yes, mother. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
That's
she said,
right.
Preach.
So not everyone can be an A&R. I don't think everyone can be an A&R. Of course, it requires someone who is patient and passionate about the job. As an A&R, it's not just the business relationships. A lot of time you're really acting as a therapist for clients, and sometimes you take on the role of a big brother or a big sister. You play so many roles.
Township.
So I don't think it's like a job for just anybody. I think people on the internet tend to see it as much easier task than it really is. Being an A&R is much more than signing talent. Like I said earlier, you're not the person in the movies with the sunglasses on or the plaques on the wall in the studio. It's really a 24/7 commitment and a job. And you really have to be passionate about your artist, the company, or the label you work for. And all of these things.
So Miss Me Honey said, how do I start? I'm
She's multi-what? Multilingualism.
Okay.
She has multi-languages.
Right. So how does she start?
How does she start what?
Being A&R. She's
being an A&R? Yes. Well, the thing it is first of all, you got to learn the A&R business, okay? You have to learn the job of an A&R. And then, in order to be an A&R, you need to scout an artist. Once you scout the artist, then you can start your platforms with the artist and find out what the artist needs and take it from there.
Right. And the artist has to be well-rounded, has to be able to perform in front of people, has to not being able to choke. They have to be able to write. They have to be able to talk in front of people. They have to know how to handle themselves in a room full of people that got sense.
Ashley Calhoun, SVP, at Pulse Music Group says it definitely takes an ear and talent and determination and just passion. Otherwise, it's just not the job for you. People's livelihood will depend on you.
Right. And you
Your
will get
artist
sick of the
career,
artist.
that's right. Well, your artist, I'm trying to say what the ladies
Right,
say.
I know. Go ahead.
Yeah. Your artist career will be in your hands, essentially. So unless you have all of those, then no A&R is not for no A&R is not for just anyone. There are a lot of people on Twitter claiming to be A&Rs, and these people have they don't have the slightest clue. However, I don't believe you have to work at a label to be an A&R. You don't. Okay? You can work with an artist, or you can have your own studio and help the A&R projects. You know, I usually do it that way. And I have associates who run a studio who work with different artists and producers, and they're in there helping them make records, helping them making records. And they're going to bring in this rapper, this producer, and so forth. I have people that do that. And I feel like if you're in that sort of position where you're calling plays, helping hands on to put people together on projects and bringing stuff in, I feel like that's an A&R.
Okay. So Miss Me Honey said, I sing, but mostly in Spanish. How do I get my A&R?
You got to find one, huh?
Okay, so you are a Spanish singer. That is great.
She has
so
to
you should come down to the
you should come down
to the station. You should actually hit us up. You know what I'm saying? You should actually hit us up and and get with us and come on down, and maybe we could point you in the right direction. From? She's from Washington Township. Okay, it's like 20 minutes away.
That's close to me.
LeVar just told me that's 20 minutes away. Right. So
there's many different parts to A&R. It's not just research and putting together records, it's putting everything together. So yeah, I think people that don't necessarily work at labels can be A&Rs. But I do think that the term has been used too loosely. Right. Don't you think?
Put in Reality Music CO for Instagram and Messenger.
Now, being known that an A&R is not
underscore
a
bands, PAPER underscore bands, BANDC underscore on Instagram. I should have put that in there. That's how you.
But in a lot of ways, they're similar depending on who the A&R is. And I tend to approach A&R from a management perspective.
And on Facebook, the JANNYSHMANNY.
For a manager, it's really a 24/7 job. For real. You're really in the trenches.
Comfort Level Podcast.
Thinking about the future beyond the label and all sorts of things. Typically, you're really centered in your artist. And I feel like as an A&R, though you might be constantly looking for more talent and you're not as tunnel vision as a manager would be. You don't have the tunnel vision that I have for my artists as an A&R.
Right.
Okay. So with that being said, a lot of the same roles are being covered by both sides.
Right. Facts.
No, you need to give me the guy's email that's supposed to come on here because I haven't got that yet. Okay, how can I pull him?
Any of y'all leave y'all keys out there on the desk?
What do they look like? It could be mine. Is a pink thing on it?
Yeah, it's a pink thing.
It's mine.
Okay, thanks a lot, Tom.
So my personal opinion is a label or publishing A&R should never be out working a manager. I feel like both sides should be working equally as hard, or for a manager, slightly even harder. When I see the reverse, it doesn't really work out. And that was the word from Ashley Calhoun, A&R of Pulse Music Group. She says it doesn't work out. Let me repeat that. Her personal opinion is a label or a publishing A&R should never be out working a manager. I feel like both sides should be working equally as hard, or for a manager, slightly even harder. When I see the reverse, it doesn't really work out. I have to wait till we're done this. Man.
No, I sent, sent you the email so you can send it to the guy.
Can you write it down? I gotta type it in.
No, it's in your phone.
No, I can't do this. I need that. Okay, so now A&Rs are alive and well, you know. Over there. Jalissa Trophy Bartholomew, A&R of Cinematic Music Group, agrees that even though a misconception is wrong, it's even more wrong just because of how most of us take on 20 acts. You become a part-time manager, therapist, life coach, financial officer, and friend. And because when you take on an artist, you take on their whole life. It becomes more than just music. Their hunger intertwines with yours. A&Rs are alive and well. Without A&Rs, the artists, the artist would be a lot of music with no structure. Without A&Rs, there would be nobody there to actually help them to the next level. Sometimes you need people that have experience and relationships with people in order to help you elevate. I think that the only thing that's consistent in this world we live in is change. So the form and the way people traditionally, you know, A&R is a lot different than when it was back in the day. A lot of the time, labels don't have the ability to build artists how they used to. That's because they come and they shoot out from nowhere. And all of a sudden, you have an artist who has never practiced performing, but they are already doing arenas. So A&R's definitely not dead.
Facebook, it's the comfort.
It's just changed. A&R's are alive and well. It's just changed. I still believe it's important because you definitely need someone that has that strong vision to help your artists get to where you want them to be. So if you guys have anything to add, A&R is still alive and well. A&R is we just have to get it together. You know what I mean? And not try to outdo the managers. You have to really talk with managers. What's up, Steve? Pop Carmichael in the building. You know, these A&Rs are overstepping the managers. The managers have been in tune with what the artists have been wanting, because when we stepped to them in the beginning and they asked to be our artists and us to be the managers, we said, well, what do you want out of this career?
What do you want? And sometimes they don't know. They say the same rendition.
A&Rs don't care. I got this platform and this is what I want to give you. Maybe he's not there yet. Maybe she's not there yet. You know what I mean? Talk heavy, but talk to us, the manager. Talk heavy, but talk to us, the manager. See what my hat say? What
it say? Respect us, protect us, and pay us.
Damn Skippy. You heard? Here at WCMD Media, it's me, JANNYSHMANNY, and the Comfort Level Podcast. Back with a banger with paper bands in the building. We got my boy Barten in the building, producer, and drum player, and man of all music. What's going on, y'all? We here. Okay, so this is your guy. He said 6:30, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 6:30. So what we got going on here, Papers? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna connect Mia in.
Connect her in.
So you could talk to her. Me, honey.
Okay, but we still got we have our audience here at WCMD Media, and what we're doing right here is we can't let it go because we are in live recording. Y'all know that Halloween is coming up, right? Y'all know that Halloween is coming up. So we got that ongoing Halloween pumpkin decorating contest here at WCMD Media. It started October 7th. I told y'all. And it's going on October 2nd. My bad. And it's going on until October 27th. It's open to all stars and parents. You can have a pumpkin of every size. Just make sure you decorate. That winner will be chosen on Saturday, October the 30th. And may the best pumpkin win. Make sure you're out here. And that is also sponsored by the Dare to Dance here at Dare Academy. Come on down here, 1656 Kane Avenue in Camden, New Jersey. Okay, sign the kids up. All right. And also, the next day, Sunday, that's going down on Saturday. They're going to pick the winner on Saturday. Sunday, October 31st, Halloween trick-or-treat. Dare Academy and friends present the Halloween trunk or treat. It starts at 3 p.m. to 6. It's outside, rain or shine, Papers.
Ain't no doubt.
It's outside, rain or shine.
Yeah, rain or shine, Halloween trunk or treat. You feel what I'm saying? We got it going on right here. You know what I'm saying? At WCMD Media. You know what I'm saying? Dare Academy got it going on.
We love the kids.
Yeah, we love the kids, man.
We just want to keep them safe.
You feel what I'm saying? I got 2 daughters, man. So, you know, I love the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? And
So
I took care of a lot of stepkids. So, you know what I'm
So
saying?
you got it right here. This is what's going on. Tell them again.
No, I take care of the kids.
Tell them again so they know about this contest.
Also, the contest alert, the D2D pumpkin decorative contest begins October 2nd. Stars, parents, bring your cutest, most creative pumpkins to us so we can announce on Saturday, October 30th, and the prize will be available at this year's trunk or treat October 31st. So the next day, parents, you can volunteer to participate you know, in that as well. For details, see the front desk. You know what I'm saying? Swipe up for more examples. You know what I'm saying? So parents are individuals over 18 can qualify, you know, for a free government issue Wi-Fi and obtain an Android tablet for just $11. So, you know what I'm saying? The tablets is coming back,
That's
baby.
Right. See, Janny,
free tablets for free tablets.
Okay.
See, Janny, for the free
And
tablets.
if you don't know what the free tablets
You know what I'm saying? Come down and get one. Just get one.
Biden
I
has
got one.
provided that everybody, and he made a proclamation or law, whatever it is, that everybody can get Wi-Fi. Everybody should be on the internet. Everybody can get Wi-Fi, and you have to have a way to get it. So you got these tablets in conjunction with T-Mobile or whatever, and I power them on when you qualify for them and you pay the low tax of $11. And they're government issued. Okay, and so you have all access to the internet, and your children, you know, maybe you might want it so your kids don't play games on your phone. But you need to stay connected, and that is the reason why they're being given out. What else is coming up
on YouTube? Paper Bands.
What's coming up
and the
is
Comfort Level
I'm gonna tell you
Podcast on YouTube and on Facebook. The Comfort Level Podcast. Follow us Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're here all day.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? From 5 to 7. Let's go. Stay tuned in every Tuesday and Thursday.
So y'all know I'm collected.
Promotion.
I'm connected with a lot of shit, right?
Ooh.
That's right.
Right? You don't even know what I got in front of me. Yeah, I'm turned up.
My boy Kelby is off the chain. Okay, I want to let you know, Making It Magazine and Rob the Matrix just put out a $10,000 marketing budget.
$10,000 marketing budget. Listen,
and guess who the hell
who out there?
A&R for that.
Oh,
Making It Magazine and Rob the Matrix.
Okay,
that's right, Uncle Joe. You cannot be calling me while I'm in here.
Okay,
podcasting. You can walk right over here. Okay, so this is how it goes. You can win a free EP to be produced by Rob the Matrix. All right, plus free, plus a $10,000 budget to put this shit forth.
Wow.
Here go the details. The details is first, most, and more important. you must use my referral code. Okay, and if you need it, holler at me. If you follow me on Instagram at the Comfort Level with JANNYSHMANNY, then you got the code. It's right there. So Making It Magazine is sponsoring the artists that have a full EP produced by rising Texas producer Rob the Matrix. Texas producer Rob the Matrix. Okay? It's a complete with the $10,000 promotional budget. You download the contest beat pack. Listen, okay. They ain't here. They're not here. Okay.
Here,
they're not here. They can go over there and talk. But all right. This is how it goes. You're going to download the contest beat pack, and it has 15 beats, 15 beat original track from Rob the Matrix. They're not interested, but maybe y'all is interested. Can y'all go over there, please, and do it? You're going to write and record to any of those tracks that you pick out of 15. Out of 15, yes. And then you submit that the completed songs before the submission deadline. 15 finalists, one for each beat. They'll receive.
Shit going down in the DM.
You 15 finalists, one for each beat. You receive exclusive rights to the beat. That's a $500 value. Email blast plus 40K industry contacts. You're going to get a digital promo campaign to 100K plus followers. A magazine feature. A blog placement.
Yeah, blog placements. Okay.
Playlist placement.
Yeah. It's all about placements.
$500 promo campaign. Ooh. And one grand prize winner will also receive a full EP produced by Rob the Matrix.
Rob the Matrix?
Oh my
and that's
God.
A minimum. You hear me? Listen, paper.
Huh?
That's a minimum of $5,000 value.
Am I in this competition?
5K.
Am I in this competition?
I don't know. Are you?
Damn, I don't know, man. Because I want to be. Because I want to win. And
then you're going to get the marketing consulting package, which is worth $5K as well. So that's a $10,000 promotional budget right there. And the registration closes, trick or treat, niggas, Halloween, October 31st. All your completed songs must be submitted by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday,
trick or treat,
November 28th.
Trick or treat.
That means you have to apply by Halloween, and you have to have that song done in a month. You holler.
In a month? They're giving you a month to write it?
No, that's a long time.
Oh my God. You give me a month. I'm gonna have that joint. I'm gonna write that joint.
Don't listen to mama.
I'm gonna write it 15 times over.
That's up to y'all. Don't listen to mama. Tell them papers. Don't listen to mama.
If you don't listen to mama, you ain't gonna get it.
Don't listen to mama.
It's a $10,000 budget in marketing.
Guess what? Go on there.
Marketing budget, whatever.
Listen, the link is in my bio.
Come on, man.
Follow the Comfort Level
podcast.
No, the Comfort Level with _ JANNYSHMANNY.
Oh, that's right.
Instagram. That's a W.
Right.
On Instagram,
right.
To get that link in my bio, because guess what? Guess what?
So it's the Comfort Level.
It's free to apply, fool.
It's the Comfort Level.
It's free.
W. That's all one word.
It's free.
_ JANNYSHMANNY.
It's free. Go sign up for free.
It's free.
Go sign up.
$10,000 is free.
Sign up.
Yo, listen.
Go sign up.
If y'all don't sign up quick enough, and I feel froggy, man, I'm going to jump in this joint. Y'all know what it is when I get in.
I think you should jump in.
Competitions.
Don't worry
you know
about
what
that.
I do when
I think
get
you
in
jump in there
competitions.
anyway. You jump in everything anything
$10,000,
that I co-sign, you better jump in.
Okay?
Anything that I co-sign, you better jump in. That's why you're swimming now. Okay, that's why you're treading water. You're treading water. No. When you sign up, I don't sign nobody up because I'm working it, and that's cheap.
Right,
I'm not going to do that.
Right,
the link is in my bio. Like
it's in the bio.
Yeah, right. Nobody's special.
I'm a little dyslexic.
I know, but that's on him. You know what I mean? Now I'll sit next to you and help you do it. I'll sit next to you and help you.
She know I only see her on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That's right. So fuck him. Okay. So fuck him. All right, Chat and Chew.
Oh, did you see the Big Daddy Kane versus?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
KRS-One. Oh my God.
Big Daddy, it was a fast lane.
Hold on.
KRS-One
He did it without no lyrics.
KRS-One wouldn't have done this without anybody else.
Yeah, it was a dope joint.
He wouldn't have did the verses with anybody else but Big Daddy Kane. Yeah. Big Daddy Kane was great. Okay,
yeah,
is what I'm gonna say. He was great.
Listen, I seen one clip of it, and I know that one clip just let me know Big Daddy Kane was already ahead of his time. Then his music.
Shout out to Shani. Shout out to Shani. Roxanne Shante.
Okay, yeah.
Never gonna forget about my queen. Never gonna forget about my queen because she brought all them.
Yeah. Shout out to Charlie Mack. He was down there too. You know what I'm saying?
Charlie Mack.
So we back to this.
Yeah, he put a lot of niggas on the mat.
We back to this Camden County events going on here at the what's it called? The Nuisance Cafe.
The Nuisance Cafe?
The Nuisance Cafe.
The Nuisance Cafe.
It's gonna be Chat and Chew with my girl Mogul Queen, Janika Quinones.
Okay.
And the topics will be school response to COVID-19 featuring Mogul Queen. We're going to have introducing the legislation of marijuana in New Jersey, sponsored by Committee Woman at Large, Tamika Mason.
A round of applause for those
supporting that.
Have their.
And we're also introducing FEMA, okay? How to access the resources and get involved, where Janika explained to us that FEMA is not only for the catastrophes that you see with water damage and hurricanes and stuff like that. Other people are suffering, and there's resources that they can get through FEMA. Yeah. And they're going to put us all down on that.
So you definitely with that, man.
I see what it is. The location is Nuance Cafe, 225 Market Street in Camden, New Jersey. That's going down October 26th.
At 5:30. Make sure you be there at 5 o'clock.
That's right. And if you need more information, you can always hit us up and we can get it for you.
Yeah, ain't no doubt, man. That's what we're here for. We to inform you and give you all the latest information that you need. All the goodies. You feel what I'm saying? So if you want, just tune in every Tuesday and Thursday. Get some goodies, man.
And we got an upcoming guest. Oh my God. We got an upcoming guest. Okay.
Yeah.
On Thursday.
We got Jay Chosen.
Jay Chosen
gonna be in the building.
I'm sure you heard of him. And
look, we got a legend right here, man.
And if you haven't heard of this legend, he was on The Voice, season 12 contestant. All 4 chairs turned around in about 10 seconds flat. Okay, about 10 seconds flat. Mm-hmm. And he chose Team Gwen.
Stefani
in the morning. That's right. So you heard The Voice, and we're gonna welcome our featured guest, Jay Chosen, to the show. 6 p.m. October 21st. Make sure y'all tune in. It's back with the bangers with me, JANNYSHMANNY, and Paper.
This shit crazy. You know what? Listen, let me tell you. You know you doing good when somebody that you interview come back up to say what's up.
That's
you know you doing good.
That's right.
That type of shit.
That's
real shit.
That's some real shit. Shooter came in. I seen through the thing. I'm looking like I see this thing. Did they say Wu-Tang on the shirt?
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at it, but I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't see. And I don't believe he ain't come to the door in my face.
No, he didn't want to mess you up.
He ain't messing me up. He made me the happiest woman in the world today.
Something to come in and do a cameo real quick.
He should have did it. Yeah, he should have did it. So Halloween is dropping. Tell them what that is.
Oh shit. Well, Halloween was a freestyle that I went in the booth with Keno Kills. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, shout out Keno Kills. You know what I'm saying? We went up. Yeah, go ahead, put it in. We went up and to George Productions, GM George Productions. Shout out to him because he the one who did No Hands, and put a twist on that. But he did Halloween. And Halloween, when I tell you, I went inside that booth. They were on the other side, like they were scared.
So is that
Keno Kills and George was scared because they was like, damn, what the fuck happened? I actually went in there and fucking got possessed. and freestyle the whole song.
This is
I did the ad libs. No, it's no auto tune. No, it's all me. I know how to talk with different voices. Yes, no, it's all me. Everything is all. Only thing that's auto. Only thing that's auto.
You guys tell me talk in different voices. I know the song. This is my favorite song. By
the only thing that's it's not even auto tune. The only thing that was he made it like a chipmunk. The only thing that was made like a chipmunk was I'm calling out the goons. I'm flying across the moon. I'm calling out the goons. So that was it. That was the only thing that he sped real fast. You know what I'm saying? Like a chipmunk. But everything was originally done with my own voice.
That's the part that I was.
Yeah, listen. Once I get on, I'm doing all voiceovers. I ain't got no rap. I could turn it. I used to do every Sesame Street voice for my daughters every time. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to do different voices. I can variate and do all that crazy shit. I can turn boom right there and all that. You know, boom, you know, doing all that. Then I can switch up.
Hey, what's going on? Gotta be marketable.
I can do different type of shit. So it's all my vocals, everything.
Get up.
Everything.
Get up and do something. So what I wanted to say,
Halloween drops October 29th. Ain't that right?
29th.
Do the Janny because
hold on.
I ain't never want to put it out.
But that's my shit.
Yeah, that's our shit.
And I think he keeps telling me that it's like a trick-or-treat song, Halloween song, shit like that. But the lyrics is dead. The lyrics is dead up here. There's not a Halloween song in my book. So it's up to y'all. So we gonna trick that out and see what the hell it do.
All it talks about is the demons that's inside of my circle that run with me.
But this is like everyday shit that he's singing. Here we go. Halloween, Paper Bears, or whatever your name is.
Every time this song
Papers
comes on,
and Kino Kills.
I get into something different, but I'm not performing, so I'm not gonna give y'all that today. But it's a dope song. It's going to be streaming soon, October 29th. Fucked up shit, but I know it is what it is. Sounding like Freddie, Jason, Michael. A Halloween type scene. Sounding like Freddie, Jason, Michael. A Halloween type scene. Parallel with the body. Woo!
Candyman
3 times
with the
lights on. Nice on. With the knife long. Stabbing niggas with the pipe though. Pain coming like a train. Looking shots, nigga don't shot. Cooking up cocaine, nigga never complaining. Dangerous. Coming back from the dead like Michael Myers, nigga. Buck 90 your face. And then I come to flat tires, nigga. My flow ran like the lava, nigga. To the morning star. Blacking out on records, I'm warning y'all. Trick or treat, no heat. Choking niggas out till they lose feet. Welcome to danger. This a strong arm, long arm robbery, nigga.
Cause in my circle, and I pray that they never hurt you.
We've been through fucked up shit, but I know it is what it is. Sounding like Freddie, Jason, Michael, a Halloween type scene. Feeling like Freddie, Jason, Michael.
A Halloween type scene.
Woo! We're bringing out the goblins and goons. Bringing out the room. This world ain't get crazy, nigga. Cop killing niggas, niggas killing niggas. White man get crazy with his son again. Might as well get the treat, let a nigga hang it. You get dumb again. Turning us into crazy assignment. Putting us in the cage, throw away the key. Watching the rage inside of me. Watching us get wild. Watching us violent. Mind on a different state. Other state, running, I'm watching my back. Strap with that only gat. Clip a banana, nigga. Shit, I finna shot your bitch and I damage a nigga. Taking the yams in my nigga. I'm incredible heart. I am the wolf in the dark. I am that nigga you fear in your heart. Tearing, I rip you apart. Knock at your door and I'm pulling you in. Leaving that wool over your face and I leaving no trace of that man. Ha! This be the lyrics that I break down to them. I got the demons in my circle, and I pray that they never hurt you. We've been through fucked up shit, and I know it is what it is. Feeling like Freddie, Jason, Michael, or Halloween type scene. Feeling like Freddie, Jason, Michael, or Halloween type scene.
I'm the witch on the broom.
I'm the witch on the broom and calling out the goons. That's my fucking part. See, I'm flying past the moon.
You don't never see him.
I'm the witch on the broom.
Singing the part.
Calling out the goons.
That's right. That's right. We calling the goons the fuck out today.
Yeah, we call the goons out every time.
I've been feeling it all week. I've been calling out the fucking goons. We all at, okay?
But that's what you gotta do, man.
Y'all at.
You gotta stay consistent.
Okay, we waiting for
you gotta bring that shit all the time.
We waiting for our guest. Is that
yeah?
Nah, that's the thing. We waiting for our guest to come in. So he said he'll be here at about 6:30. That's pretty good. I sent a email out. So what y'all think about that song? Put that in the comments. You still watching? We've been doing some good stuff. We getting there. We got Spark Easy. With things is dropping. What we've been doing now, is making sure that our songs and stuff is up on like some of the popular,
music platforms.
Music platforms that y'all use, SoundCloud and all that stuff.
All that stuff.
So, it's like some of the stuff we have been neglecting. So we doing that. So make sure you go check out Spark Easy, Mills Young, Papers, all that stuff on SoundCloud now. Okay? They've been on there, but sometimes we forget. And I want y'all to remember through your distro, if you're not designating or paying for them songs to come on SoundCloud, they not coming on SoundCloud. Showtime is about to come on. If we can he's going to connect. He's trying to connect. All right, he went out again, so we're going to remove this. Stop sharing that. Connect your mic. Our gift feature guest coming up is going to be Showtime, the Hype Man. And he's going to come in and let us know about what's going on with his platforms today. Showtime, the Hype Man is a record label and A&R that reached out to Papers. And we're going to see what's going on. Y'all over here on Bigo, what's going on, Bigo? You going to tap that screen? Yeah. Bigo is another platform where you can get a lot of followers and you can also stream your music on Bigo and get a lot of followers, and maybe they'll go to your music platforms and become subscribers and fans as well. So we're trying to get Showtime in. Oh God. Papers went outside to see get his cord for his phone. So as soon as he get in, he's going to be able to assist Showtime. He doesn't have his speaker on. So it says you need to connect your mic and your camera before you can be added to the screen. So, once I send you the email, make sure that your mic and your camera is on. You click the link, turn your mic and camera on, and we good. He should be in studio adjusting things now. So, Var, what else has been going on? I heard you had a beat. What I want you to do is I want to see if you can Bluetooth your beat to that Uptech monster. Okay? Let me take it off here. Let me take it off here. Okay? And then you can Bluetooth. He's trying to get on. I need you to text him and tell him to turn his mic and camera on. Okay. Bluetooth yours, LeVar.
I'm on it.
Okay, now you can play a beat at any time.
I got 12 PA.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna play the beat by Bar 10.
Yeah, it's a little rough draft and stuff. I was in the makings and made it. I just let Jenny hear it earlier, so she was like, put this joint on. So I'm gonna give y'all a little rough draft of some unmixed shit, but here we go.
And if you're interested in any beats, let us know.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
It's trying to get in, but you can't.
I'm good. You ready?
I let him know. That his mic and camera is not
You want to call him?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, good.
All right. Yeah. Is it going to be system?
Yeah.
He's doing it off his phone. He's doing it off his phone. He ain't on the radio.
You still got to turn on a camera and a mic. You got to allow it. Say yes.
Oh, you said he allowed it. All right, we're going to send it again.
Try it again. Tell him to go back and click on the link
Go
again.
back and click it again.
It's a little rough draft. It ain't finished. It ain't mixed. It's not even done. It's mad parts missing, but it's a little something on my phone I got real quick.
Play it again, dog. See if papers can go on it. Put him right on the spot. The damn Skippy. Play a bad boy again.
It ain't great.
Good start. I'm just playing.
I met her up on Instagram. She was showing her titties off. 2 million likes from a poser. She taking off. She sexing the niggas. Say papers come and break me off. My pussy at the door locking. You don't have to met her up on Instagram. She was showing her titties off. 2 million likes from a poser. She taking off. She sexing the niggas. Say papers come and break me off. My pussy at the door locking. You don't have to call. Girlfriend. Slide your panties off. Even to the side. Once I pull them to the side, I get up in that ride like it's roller coaster ride. I be up in that bitch. I be sliding to the sky. I be in it for a minute, never in it for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can fuck with that, John.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. Tell your man to call 609-471-4075. Put him on the speaker.
All right, tell him to what?
609.
Call what?
609
609
471
471
4075.
75.
You on that speakerphone, we call him. See if that works. We never did it before, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try something we never tried before. Or the chat line 609-471-4075. We're gonna try to get Showtime in. He's having a little problem. Showtime, the hype man. Where is he from? You know what I mean? Because I got 2 seconds to.
Really?
So I haven't called it. Huh?
Why did it never go through?
What?
It's probably his Wi-Fi.
He can make a phone call, right? Text him.
I texted him.
What's his phone number? I'll call him.
267-481-67.
Hold on. 267
481 6764.
Let's just do this. This is ridiculous. It's on. This is Bluetooth. Oh my God. Wait a minute, hold on. This is speaker. Why don't I hear me? Can you do it on your phone? Hello? I don't know what's going on.
Yo, at Showtime, I dialed the number 609-471.
I don't know what's happening with the phone. What's up, Showtime? You live on air. We got you on the speaker.
Good. How everybody doing? Sorry for the technical part of me trying to get on because, you know, it can happen, but I did call. I am honoring this interview with y'all, so because I take everybody serious in the business. Not about who's small, who big. It's just about bringing people together, and that's what Showtime the Hype Man is all about.
Absolutely.
Well, that's why we got back up, and as always, Bugs, this is the Comfort Level Back with Banger podcast. So, you know what? We do what we do.
I saw that. I saw do what y'all do, and I'm so excited about y'all show, too. I'm so proud of y'all for what you're doing over there. And where that's some good stuff. So that's important. That's how you meet people when you're doing things. So what's going on, y'all? I see y'all here live with me. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So tell us what good things you got going on right now. You know, as far as with this new situation that's about to arise.
Well, for me, where I give you a little bit of history of who I am.
Yes.
I am Showtime the Hype Man. I do all the big shows in the United States. I'm the hype man for Charlie Wilson, Frankie Beverly Mays, Fantasia, Babyface. I can go on and on and on and on. Also, I am the All-Star of Hip Hop. I am the hype man for the All-Star of Hip Hop at the Boardwalk Hall, Atlantic City. That's coming January the 18th. Also, I'll be the hype man for Frankie Beverly Mays, Ron Osby, and Joe, and along with Buck Wild.
Okay.
Also, where I had built something from those who know the Dell Music Center, the Welfare Center, even the Tropicana Casino and all the casinos, where I had built a name off of building a character. So I have a hell of a resume. I'm not going to talk a lot, but I did put the work in to gain my name and what it takes to be a hype man to engage with the audience. I don't look for the promoters. I look for the audience. It's the people that sell music. It's the people that buy tickets.
Right.
It's the people that put your name out there. A lot of artists don't never understand. I understood what God told me. It's the people that's going to make any radio station, any podcast, any radio, anything that you're starting. If you open up a store, always remember it's the people that make it happen for you.
Right.
So I am I was on Philly Hot Radio, took Philly Hot Radio to another level. But what I did, I bought a company over in London with my London partner where I'm the owner of Cosmo Radio Network USA. I want to say that again when I say USA. That means that I'm not just dealing with the city. I'm dealing with everybody across this country, even over in British, over in South Africa, even over in Italy, even over in Canada. I have built something where hard work and dedication, I'm not into names, I'm just into working hard. So I took Cosmo Radio Network where also this is my second show, and I hooked up with my main man, Montana, building media. We're building his show where we are building with Nonstop Entertainment Media, where I came along with him as bringing more flavor and strength. And because I have a name, it gives it more punch on the stage. And what we're trying to do something that has never been done before, where a lot of artists everybody got CDs, everybody said they got this and got this and got that and got that, but nobody's going nowhere. Right. I have seen a lot of black artists, they got no money, they got all these managers say they're your manager, but they can't give you up on the stage, they can't do all the work what it takes. So I came up with an idea to bring y'all on my show where I may be hard because I care. You may not like me, but it's my job to get you to the next level. I might be hard. I might say some things you don't like. I don't care. But if you want to get where I'm at, you got to understand failure is part of success. And also, you have to have a deaf ear. If you keep listening to that Facebook, social media, I got all these likes, but I haven't seen nobody on none of the big stages. Ain't nobody making $100,000 yet. Or making even $10,000 or even making $500.
You better say it.
Because half of them can't even sell tickets. Half of them can't even sell tickets. You give them 50 tickets, they only come back with 2, and you look in the order, they only got 2 people. They talking about, why nobody pick you up? Because you can't sell tickets.
You can't sell tickets.
Y'all might don't like me. Y'all might say we're gonna cut him off, but I'm just a realist, and I don't care because successful is so close to me.
Right.
I'm like an explosive on top of another bomb.
I like the way you said
So
that.
you mean
Successful is so close to you. Like
so you mean saying we outside is just to say it? They not outside.
Well, a lot of artists have been going the wrong way on the intersection, where the community that we come from, the radio station has cut us off because we don't own the big radio station, number one.
Right.
Also, that a lot of these artists messed up registering their music. Don't register your music because, I'm going to protect my music. I don't want nobody to steal it. Number one, what they did was an old way to stop poor black people, poor Latinos, and maybe some poor white boys that want to get into the game.
There it is.
Where if you got your stuff registered, you can't play your music on social media because black folks are lazy. I don't know you got white people there trying, it doesn't care to me. Black folks are lazy. Black folks have never showed how to bring unity, and the older groups have fucked up for us because they did not recycle the young people to come behind us to keep the power, because we should have been buying big radio stations and we should be recycling our music, but we are dying like dinosaurs.
Absolutely.
Talk
you said it
heavy.
No,
talk
you said
heavy.
it. Talk.
You
that
hear
was
that?
Crazy.
Okay. Now, y'all, we got a preacher in here. Okay.
Oh, I ain't no preacher. I don't belong for no church. I'm a guy.
No, you preaching. You preaching now. You preaching now.
You better stop it, sister. I ain't no preacher. I ain't that old stuff because every black man gotta be a preacher, gotta join the mob, gotta be.
I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that. When I say the word preach, they say facts.
Okay, well, facts.
They say facts. I'm old school. I'm old school. I'm old school. Anything that's the truth is the gospel to us. You're preaching now.
Right. So.
Yeah. So any other question where I didn't want to give you a lot because I'm real quiet. Because I go a lot of places, I don't say nothing.
Me too.
And right. Reason I learned the silent treatment means strength. Where I tell a lot of the artists, if you know all these damn people, you talking about who you know, why are you calling me?
Right.
Where I learned to go in and be quiet and suck up the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Where if I'm running my mouth all the time and all I got is $2 on my debit card,
that nigga saying something right now.
I got the high nose.
Yeah.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Because I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Yeah, listen, you got us going crazy over here.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
We listening to everything you saying right now. Die.
Then when the old heads, I'm not an old head, I'm a young spirit because I'm the new spirit of old heads that been through the rough part, the street part, whatever you might think. But it's my job and my duty to be creative. So I just reached out to y'all tonight because I was a man of my word, even though I'm busy.
Yes, sir.
But I wanted to shoot out because I liked that my brother, we called, we communicated. He got me all hyped since yesterday. Why you wanna throw that shit at me? Bring that shit, find out who I am. But I don't like bringing that monster out. Yeah. I keep him asleep. But when I need to kick one of them fucking doors and say, look, man, you treating my people wrong, we ain't having it. We flipping tables.
Right. We fighting back. We fighting the powers that be. You know what I'm saying?
That's where I am, y'all. So I'm a hard worker. I'm a little country boy, but I'm not afraid of success because success is failure.
Yes, it is.
How can we stay in touch with you and anybody that want to get in contact with you?
Yeah, because you do have a podcast yourself.
Yes, I do. What I do, mine's not a podcast. Mine is a worldwide base where I'm being different. Oprah Winfrey told me something. She said, Showtime the Hype Man. In so many podcasts, internet radio shows, always remember, never look to the left and never look to the right. If you want to be a winner, you just got to fall forward and believe your talent and your gift will make room. It ain't the money, it's confidence. Everybody chasing fucking money. It ain't the money, it's confidence.
Yo, you said it best because that's exactly how I am. And it like Janny see that. Like I don't listen to nobody else. It's just me and slow music. And all I do is write and write and write. And I don't look at nothing. I don't care who's in competition with me. I'm coming to win. It has nothing to do with nothing else. It's just me and my intuition and my big ass confidence. You know, I'm a big ass narcissistic person. Like, I swear, I love myself to the fullest. I think I'm the handsomest man on earth. I think God perfected me in a way that was right. You know, even though I got my own, you know, down stuff, but I love it, man. So you're right. You hit it right on the nail on the coffin. The confidence. It ain't about the money.
It ain't about the money. Where a lot of people in our community always chasing money, where money has failed our community because we have never learned how to recycle.
Exactly.
Right.
Where we are struggling because we have never learned how to spend money on each other.
Right.
When you have a culture that's been broke down by the native tongue of who we are by national, we think because we get 80, we think we old. We think because we get 70, we think we old. We think because we get 60, we think we old. We think because we get 40, we think we old. We get 30, we think old. Y'all starting to get 20 years old, talking about you old already. They have broke the black spirit of the native tongue of who we are. I ain't never old. I don't know who told y'all that we was old. See, if I see Frank Sinatra and other people doing it at 98 and 95, how the hell do I want to quit?
Still got a little hair left.
I'm taking my
still got a little hair left.
Wonder why I'm still dancing because I understand the native tongue been robbed. I've been robbed of who I am, and this country make us be older. It make us sad. It make us depressed. It make us have doubt. It made us jealous of each other. The religion part of this world has changed black folks, and that's why we are suffering in 2020. My name is Showtime the Hype Man. Maybe y'all don't know who I am.
Well, we know now, and the world know now.
The world know now. And we're gonna make sure Showtime the Hype Man.
Yes.
Because we're recording this. We're also gonna put this recording on my radio shows as well. I'm a online radio show owner, as well as a online radio personality on another radio show. Like, RC Independent Radio and the Block 105.
I want to appreciate I appreciate you because you got a lot of information inside of you.
Yeah, I do. I just need people to listen.
When you first called me, what did I tell you how I do things? I want him to say that to you. What did I tell you first?
Oh, what did you tell me first? Or how you do things?
When you told me to come on the show, what did I tell you first?
Oh, you told me from the gate. You said, listen, we got to work together because that's how we're gonna get, you know, somewhere. And you're gonna stay.
Also, I told you I have to go through her first.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I didn't even know her. But tell her what I told you before I even called, before I even interact with her. What I tell you? You
told me that you had to go through her first. You wanted to have some respect for, you know, as her being her own, you know, businesswoman.
There you go. Did you hear that?
Thank you.
I instantly gave him the number and I told him that you know what I mean? And he held you high from the gun bust, you know what I mean? So that's why when he called me back, he like, yo, I misplaced it. I said, all right, I send it right to you. You know,
but the one thing, okay,
successful people does that. I want y'all to know that we don't have people when artists or people. I'm in a lot of games.
I know what he's going to say.
When people try to come to me, I say you can't come through me. You got to go through them. Right. You ever hook up with people? They try to go behind your back.
Yeah.
Where you met them, where then they'll try to go behind you. You understand that Showtime the Hype Man is very, and I'm not bragging, but I'm somebody. Where I want y'all to know that. But when these people try to come, they got anybody that come through y'all got to come through y'all. They can't come at me.
Right.
That kind of person. I don't give a fuck. You can't come over me with me. You got to come through them.
Right.
That's right.
That's the way you do business, and that's the way you get a respectable name. Where I don't play that stuff. When you come to me and being sneaky, where I understand that by me being with great leaders and being with the people that taught me the right way to do business. I might have an old wagon. I might have an old pair of shoes. I might have it, but what happened, I learned how to blend in with people. Yes. I don't have to have a car in the house and fancy stuff. But what I got something that most people ain't got. It's called a gift from God. I am the voice of radio.
Yes. Wow. There we go.
Oh, I'm going to shut up.
No, it's
fine.
We like it.
It's fine, and I really,
you know what I'm saying?
What I really
love
appreciate is being able to acquire more knowledge from you. That's what it really means to me.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not learning nothing, I can't do nothing for the artist at all. You know, so like your statements today, it really helped a lot. You know, our topic today was what do our A&Rs actually do, and we went in depth a little bit about that. And you know, when you coming on, it's really giving our viewers and our listeners something to really fall back on, because you know, we did a lot of quotes, but we didn't have anybody to speak.
Right. So you brought a lot of insight that really hit the mark. And you know, that's what we like to bring, and the fact that, you know, the world can you know, bring us together in its elements and make this happen, you know, at this very moment was ordained by God a long time ago.
I believe in
you
the
feel what I'm saying?
360.
So, you know, everything is meant for a reason. Is either people is in your life for a reason, season, or a lifetime. Just find out what that person is, and you use them in that way. You know what I mean? Because it's two ways to use a person. Either you use them for good, or you misuse them. It's the only two ways that we use people in the world. We either use them for good or we misuse them. So, you know, we got to use, you know what I mean, our qualities and the people and the knowledge that people give us in the right way. You feel what I'm saying? So that we can combat the government and everything that's going on, you know, as far as the black man.
I heard that on your video, on your song.
Yeah, I appreciate
I want to say something to both of y'all and those who are listening. And I want those who are great. You got to understand, in 2000, we're ready to go into 2022.
Yes.
See, I'm already in 22. I don't talk about the past. Whatever we did, yes, it's over.
Right.
But what I'm going to tell y'all to, and those who are listening, broadcasting live right now, don't get a pencil. But what I want to say, I want each and every one of y'all to have a mastering ear.
Wow.
I'm going to say this again for those who are listening right now. And I know that I went over a lot of people's heads because the language that I'm saying is different because I'm different. Whereas only 20% of people like you and her in the world.
Right.
I want you to understand that. And the reason why that y'all had a bumpy road because y'all scent was different. Even though y'all went into y'all was around the people that you thought was open up doors. See, your scent was different. It's like an animal that goes out there in the forest and they can tell that something different about you and her and me.
Wow, you right.
And I had to realize, like, well, I'm doing all this and I'm being nice and I'm doing this and doing that. Then the people are there that are getting older and sickly. And they didn't realize that the more you try to defeat the scent of the 20%, so we are fighting 80% of people in the world that's in the entertainment business, in the corporate business, in that all business where it's only 20% of us. With the 20%, we got to stick together because we are fighting 80% of people that's jealous, won't give you an opportunity.
Yes.
They won't even give you a damn break, and you got everything. You're kind, you're nice, you're honest.
Yeah.
And they will find
something wrong
to bring us in.
Right.
Yeah.
So with your scent, you got to realize your scent. And then also get out of the obstacles. Never stop. Don't look at your obstacles no more. Just go forward. See, when you look at your obstacles, you ever go somewhere where you got to clean up and I got all this shit to clean up. Just fucking do it.
Just do it.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I'm going to shut up. But y'all,
no, this is good shit. This is good shit. I love you.
Don't fight me no more. I'm cool.
Yes, we will.
All right. I don't care if y'all can talk about me after the show. Where you get this crazy guy from?
So when's the luncheon?
Right.
When's the luncheon?
Well, the luncheon is always a lunch because I do believe in meetings and I do I'm looking for new people.
You busy on the 30th?
What's the 30th?
Doing just a unofficial party. I'll invite you to it.
We're having a party on the 30th.
It's in Philly.
Well, I'm born and raised in Philly.
Huh?
But I don't deal with nobody in Philly.
Well, it's a personal friend of mine. Actually, it's the lead singer
Earl Lassiter of the Intruders.
The lead singer of the Intruders. It's a house party.
Yeah, I don't. Them guys are so. For me, I'm not into, but I will go because everybody gonna know me anyway.
Well, it's not that. It's about me meeting you.
Well, I can do that for you.
And me being in the area at that time.
Didn't I say that I'll do that for you? Just give me a
Yes,
date and time. I'll do that
sir.
for you. I'll come there just for you. I might be quiet, but I'll be there for you.
I'll text you all the information.
Yeah, because I'm a silent guy. And where I don't deal with older groups, because I had deal with all of them where...
Oh, no, I'm not asking you to deal with them.
No,
I just want to meet you face to face.
I've been doing, I did so many shows, over 28 shows. I did over so many shows where we are losing the value, but we don't teach one and help one.
When's the next?
But I will come there on your behalf to support you on this event on the 30th. So you can lock me in. I'm a man of my word. If I say it, then I'm going to be there for you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he just, Papers is just telling me that y'all have an interview on Wednesday.
We're going to do it, that's correct. Tomorrow's going to be a bread breaking for he's going to come on my show.
Tomorrow is a bread breaking. I'm going to call in his show.
We're going to get something big for October the 27th. That's correct.
Right. Yeah. Because
I need the information for the bread breaking show.
Yeah.
It's so tomorrow.
October the 27th, where we're just going to do, it's like you get in the bath water. And the water's real hot, but you don't put the whole body in. You just put the
yeah, I understand.
So what I'm doing with him, I'm just graduating him and introducing him to who I am, to my audience and those who are around the world, my London friends and all them, where we're going to just talk a little bit. We may play one song that we're going to tease them. So when they come back on October 27th, it's going to be like an explosive. It's called marketing. So what I'm doing, I'm a marketing genius.
30K viewers.
So what I'm doing for him, that we're going to get some stuff made up with him. I wish I can get some billboards that can light up all down Camden, all over every billboard in the city. When the lights come on, he's on every billboard looking at him. Who is him?
That can happen.
What's so funny? Y'all say but that.
No,
we like
okay. Actually, if you think about it, for artists, upcoming artists, is overwhelming, the things that you're saying, which that's why you gotta you know what I mean?
I mean, for me personally, I just want to see it happen. Like you said, we're actors. You know what I'm saying?
This is the thing.
And less talkers.
Put it this way. Me as a manager, I already know that everything that glitters is not gold. Okay, so like those type of things that you were saying are the type of things that put indie artists sometimes in the wrong position. I'm not saying that you're doing it, but you're wondering why you got the but that was from the from the ones that do that to our artists. You understand what I'm saying, Mr. Showtime?
Showtime know about Philly, man. He already knows.
I know about Philly.
They bring them around for everything.
I think that was one of those.
They say you're a fucking gifted gab of everything, and then you get nothing.
Don't have it. Philadelphia is losing black folks. I'm black. I just want y'all to know that.
Yes. They're losing them.
Black people is dying in the city of Philadelphia because they have never learned unity and love. When you have a community that don't love each other, then everything else will die. Their business, their record labels, their boxing career, their sports event, their stores, even their homes will fall like shacks.
Damn.
Yes.
So true.
I'm gonna shut up.
So
no, it's true. I know it. I'm from Jersey, sir. Okay, I'm from Jersey, and I seen it. I spent 12 years of my life giving my musical expertise and promotional brand building services to Philadelphia. I just discovered in 2021 that I don't belong there.
Me neither. That's why I'm not in there. Where I'm one of the hottest names in the city.
Okay.
You're gonna find out for yourself because they're gonna tell you. I know Showtime.
Right.
But I don't deal with Philadelphia because they don't have the passion to help. It's all about the same people eating. I'm
the
tired of the
mindset.
same people. I want new people to eat. If I let new people eat, we grow new trees, we grow new flowers, we we get new waters, we get new streets, we get everything new. If you go to Orway, and because of politics and because of Afro-American, it's them guys that's in charge don't want to wake up the community. I speak about waking up the community, so they don't want me anywhere. I've been at every level of politics. I ain't gonna get into all that, but I'm a politician by nature.
Okay.
I'm a bad boy by nature.
Okay.
Well, we definitely want to stay in contact.
So I'm gonna get off the phone. I gave y'all mouth for call tomorrow at 10:17 at the radio station. I'll be waiting for you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
10:15. Call about
Yeah, he's a morning. He does morning.
I do morning shows from 10 to 12.
And I just call your phone number, right?
Yeah, just call 267.
How do I connect? Just go on that show.
She said, "How does she connect?" Just go to the show.
How do I watch?
Right? Well, what happened was we have a website, but I have an internet radio, and I have where I have all the social. I'm on Twitter. I'm on YouTube.
All right. So what's the names of it? So
how do I watch this?
Just go to Cosmo Radio. Just go to Cosmo Radio Network.
Oh, Cosmo Radio Network. Okay.
And you go right on YouTube. Let me tell you what's going on. Because of my show is getting so many people watching me. Facebook and somebody jealous that was doing podcasts will call Facebook to try to stop my movement.
Oh, wow.
You got to understand what people do. Yeah. So now I'm taking my audience over at Twitter and YouTube and Instagram, but Instagram is with Facebook.
Are you grandfathered in Twitter?
Huh?
Are you grandfathered in Twitter to go live on Twitter?
I'm live on Twitter. You can
I'm live on Twitter too.
Yeah, so what I did was I saw my show today.
You have to be grandfathered
on Twitter. So basically, I'm using all the social media channel, but also I have
I'll get
radio
one.
show. I have my own internet where I can play my music off my radio in your car, in your house, at your job. We got the new technology where it's like you can listen to music at like radio station. My internet can go right in your car. You can be up New York, you can be in Canada, you can turn us on. So I had 2 different style radio stations because I got a great partner from London, a white boy.
Okay.
That is my administrator where he's a techno genius. He might be goofy, but he knows what he's doing with the technology. So
wonderful.
Where Blasted want to help me, I had to go way over in London to get a partner over in London.
Mm-hmm. I got one too. I have a DJ partner in the UK. Yeah.
What's his name?
Cool Hand.
Okay, Cool Hand. Okay.
DJ Cool Hand. Yes, he's a fleet DJ.
Okay, good. So let's just rock and roll. Let's stay together because we need each other. It's like y'all need me, I need y'all.
Absolutely.
I don't care who y'all are. We need each other. The more people I meet, the better I grow.
Mm-hmm. That's right, sir.
So y'all have a whole bunch. Those who are watching, I want to bless everybody. I want everybody to understand that just get up and fall forward. Stay out of your head. Our whole life has always been our thinking.
I really appreciate you so much.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Showtime, man, for coming in, man. We really valued this last half an hour, man.
This is going to be great. Definitely. This is going to be great.
You know, we definitely value this last half an hour, man.
New fam, just come together and do what it do. Get it done.
Yes, indeed.
That's right. We hard workers.
Yes, thank you for your participation.
We work hard.
And I'll see you tomorrow, money. Bye-bye. See you
All
tomorrow.
right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's your boy Paperman back with a banger, man. Sitting here with JANNYSHMANNY on the Comfort Level podcast at WCMD Media. And we got our boy LeVar in the building doing his beats. VAR 10. And we got Showtime. Just hung up the phone.
That's my
guy.
Showtime,
baby. You know what time it is. Showtime.
Shout out my guy Tommy Long.
Shout out my man LeVar doing his thing with the beats. Make sure y'all go follow him. You know what I'm saying? On the gram, everything LeVar.
Yeah, VAR10 _215 on the Grizzam.
Bam!
You know what I mean? Like VAR10 on Twitter. VAR10 on Facebook. Basically, you know what I mean? VAR10 every day, all day. Shout out to Franchise Beats too, yo. Shout out to my boy Uselli. Shout out to the whole gang. You know what I mean? We around.
Ain't
Shout out
no
to the
doubt.
Come Little Podcast.
Yeah, man.
JANNYSHMANNY paper. The dig.
Camden, New Jersey. Camden, New Jersey.
Amongst the all-stars is doing it for a car, not for a phone call or Audemars or a bad chick that look like Charlie Baltimore on the art of war. Know your enemies and closest niggas close to you. Gotta put the toes close to you, nip hustle you. Just when you thought the world loved you, had you comfortable, that hate came to rise. Put that silence to the crowd. That's why I stay when I open. Fire with the orb on the end. He coming fast, had to slow him up again. Heart beating over the sounds of the running sneakers, cutting corners, staying low, ducking the law, feet of 100 creatures. I'ma keep reaching for the stars once I hit the moon. Riding on a media, book a room through Expedia. Still fuck the media, even if they agree with you. It's wishing for the info, more married and greedier. Fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood on this wicked gang. Y'all better run. Fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood on this wicked gang. Y'all better run. Giant achiever, planted beanstalk to reach him. My lyrics speaking through the speakers, but I'm not a preacher. Give it to you like my name was Caesar, planted out of apes, hating, debating greatness, like I showed them on some late shit. How far you want to take this? To the depths of the underground? No, you turned you for that sizzle when you come around. You don't want to come around. I'm loading up the guns now. Punisher, cracking the ground up. That's hands down, cause a landslide. Gang got my hands tied. Reborn baptized. Bring a gang of strap guys, like the feds watch eyes. I'll be there to capitalize. Top of you guys in a fly. In and out in no time. Drop bombs, spit lyrics like icons. How your bomb floor with the music of Python. I done struck gold on you niggas the right time. You can take aim, I'ma spit out the right line to guard mine. Fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood on this wicked gang. Y'all better run. Fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood on this wicked gang. Y'all better run. Street fighter, I reach higher to reach Eiffels. I'ma stand next to you when the bullet snipe you. Take you out in the zip. No entertaining the lip. We intertwining the grip to make it more of a quit. I got more of my game to make it more of a game so I can prosper and better the things. I couldn't change. Let me step it to the side. I just gas and ride. I was built for this mission. Just the last to die. Taking everybody out with me. The ones that went against me. Try to leave me out to dry. Try to put me out my memory. You remember what you did to me? Put you out essentially. No last words. Death come essentially. Reaching for a higher level on a different plane. So my brain exercising like still guys that train. My body took a leap of faith. Soar like an eagle. That play straight from mad high. Shake and bake the people, nigga. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood on this wicked gang. Y'all better run.